They do it to me.
Who?
Young Miami.
No, she don't.
Yes, she do.
What she said about you?
She said a lot.
No, she don't.
She put my personal business out there. That's how I started Crucial Please, because she just kept naming multiple men that I was dating just to the world.
So you a cheater?
But girl, this was because in the beginning of the interview, he specifically said, I'm not gonna be messy. And I was like, cool, this is my place to be messy. It's supposed to tell your truth. But her calling and
Girl, imagine being with someone for 5 years, and then they go on live stream and say, you smell, your veneers are crusty, and your downstairs area looks like a war zone. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened to Saucy Santana. And baby, the streets are on fire. We're talking STD allegations, Diddy, freak-offs, secret jail calls, and a messy ex who came out the gate swinging harder than a Love and Hip Hop reunion fight. And the worst part? Young Miami is now being dragged into this chaos, with people saying she allegedly served Santana to Diddy like a bottle of Ciroc at a VIP table. Whew. Buckle up, besties, because we're about to unpack a drama so twisted, it makes Keeping Up with the Kardashians look like a Disney Channel special. So, let's talk about D. He's Saucy Santana's ex-boyfriend. They were together for 5 whole years. But recently, D popped out of nowhere with a live stream that felt like a personal vendetta, confession, and diss track all in one. And y'all, he went in.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never f***ed you. We've been together for 5 years. I never f***ed you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. You know, the work ain't selling, da, da, da. So how dare you call me a bum and say I'm broke, and the same thing to say, oh yeah, you pay for niggas. I'm a trick, I pay for niggas. No, you pay for niggas. You pay for niggas fans, you pay for your presence, you pay for niggas. Yeah, niggas money on you too, but you pay for niggas. What are you talking about? And even on the live, I still gave you praise.
You stink. You got bumps between your legs. Your veneers stink. You're not my type. You smell like straight trash. Excuse me? He said he never slept with Santana the entire time they were together, claimed Santana's body was covered in STDs. He even called him the F slur and said his own mom hates him for being gay. It was ugly, disrespectful, and straight up hateful. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, D's sister jumped on the call to roast Santana too, calling out his mother, grandmother, and basically calling him everything but a child of God. Now here's the plot twist. People are calling BS, because why would you be in a relationship for 5 years, get the man's name tattooed on your body, and spin the block multiple times? If you were so disgusted, girl, be serious. One person wrote, together for 5 years, but he's not your type and you never touched him. Boy, bye. Another chimed in, you weren't complaining about those warts when y'all were bumping and grinding. And let's not forget, Santana did respond. But interestingly, he never directly denied the STD claims. Instead, he clapped back about how D only wanted attention now that his own life was falling apart. Here's where it gets messy. Santana dropped some receipts of his own.
Clown too. Why was you saying on the thing, making a live about me? I just called his sister today. D's supposed to got out. When D first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, D, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. D is supposed to be cooking. He's a chef.
He said when D got out of jail, he was the first person D called. Yup, the same man dragging him now was crying on the phone back then, begging for help. Santana even said D tried to call his sister to reach him, and he didn't answer because he knew D would record the call and post it online for clout. Worse, D was supposed to focus on his chef career when he got out. Instead, he started live streaming mess and dragging Santana for views. And Santana was not here for it. You were supposed to be cooking on TikTok, but now you're online talking about me? You're a clown. Eventually, D tried to walk it back. he issued a public apology saying, "I went too far. I was too below the belt. Rashad, I apologize." But the internet wasn't having it, because once you accuse someone of having an STD, call them stinky, and bash their family, ain't no apology strong enough to clean that up. By that point, the damage was done, and the conspiracy theories were already flying. Okay, now grab your popcorn, because while D was airing Santana's personal business, the internet took a sharp left and started asking, wait, is this connected to Diddy? And when I say it spiraled, baby, it spiraled. See, word on the street is Saucy Santana was allegedly part of Diddy's inner freak-off circle. And guess who supposedly set that up? Young Miami. According to multiple rumors, when Diddy expressed interest in Santana, Miami allegedly served him up. Like, literally hooked him up with Diddy behind the scenes. And here's where it gets really suspicious. Santana once released a diss track aimed at DJ Academics, but now fans are revisiting it with new eyes. In the track, Santana raps, "Oh, I get it, you want to be a city girl. Now really, you want to be in Diddy world. Give his lame a skirt. Now we gonna make this man dance. He got in a D. Now we done made this man trans." Excuse me. Diddy world? Trans references? People were quick to read between the lines. Comments popped off like, so Saucy is one of the freak-off boys? This makes too much sense. That lyric ain't aged well. We clocking the T now. Suddenly, those STD allegations weren't just messy, they were dangerous. Because now, people were saying, if Santana really got an STD, did it come from Diddy? Now let's talk about Young Miami, because this part is actually wild. In a recent lawsuit filed against Diddy by producer Lil Rod, it was revealed that Young Miami was allegedly paid monthly to be one of Diddy's workers. One part of the lawsuit reads, Young Miami was among those paid by Diddy to work as his ex-workers. She, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill to work for Mr. Combs. Girl, what? There's even an accusation that Miami's cousin tried to straddle a man in front of Diddy Miami and Justin Combs. That's not just messy, that's criminal. So if Young Miami really was part of Diddy's recruitment squad, could she have really connected Santana to Diddy for real? At this point, the puzzle pieces are falling into place, and they're giving scandal, exploitation, and silence for cash energy. Here's what's eerie. Through all this mess, the live streams, the STD rumors, the freak-off allegations, the freaking diss tracks, Santana has never explicitly denied any involvement with Diddy. He's never said, I didn't sleep with Diddy. Young Miami never set me up. That lyric meant something else. And the silence is loud. Some fans say he's just trying to protect himself legally. Others think he's being blackmailed. And a few, they think he got paid to keep quiet. Let's face it, this whole situation is a circus. D exposed himself as messy, bitter, and clout-hungry. Santana got dragged through the mud and still might be hiding something. And Young Miami, she's now in hot water with her own name popping up in a lawsuit tied to sexual coercion and trafficking. This isn't just a love triangle. This is giving Netflix docuseries energy. So, besties, what do you think? Was D telling the truth about Santana's bumpy situation? Or was this just a bitter ex doing the absolute most? And do you think the Diddy rumors are real, or just internet reaching for a storyline? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one is messy. And if you thought this was wild, click right here to watch the video where Diddy's freak-off secrets got exposed by a whole RICO case.